Hello and namaste to everyone. Welcome back to my channel. If you haven't watched the previous video, then please I suggest that you should watch that to understand this drama more. Now let's get into it. In the starting scene of this drama, Kim cousin brother said that he is planning something else opposite of our hotel. Then Kim said that he's going to open a boutique hotel opposite of us so that he will gain the upper hand, and they were just going to build up some things to improve and uplift their business. And Lita is going to choose for the directors, and they were talking about whoever took this award is always being to be singles or divorced. And Thyne said that no, she will not be something like that. Then the next scene shift to Lita's office, where the bunch of people is just coming to take her interview, and she was so excited. And when she get ready for the event, and the father said that you should be graceful, that you will be a new gallery directors and you will just be equals or upgraded to with the Sakims. For this you have to set the Thaians away from Sakim's lives, and the Kalka also wants to open the boutique hotel, so you have to beat them and something like that. But the Lita didn't agree with this substance of agreement, because she already did some things, that is that to keep this everything secrets about the Sakim's and Carl relationship, and Kalka's life away from Sakim, so that the Sakim's fathers could pay her for her educations. But Lita said that I won't let you to control in my life. And there were an event where she was just quietly looking outside, and the name was called, but she couldn't refuse, but she went there. And Carl's stepmother gave the award to her as a new managing directors and the woman of the years, and they were just taking photo, and the same time Thayan also taking photo. And when Lita came out from theirs, and she was so angry that your father is just not good enough, that her father didn't give me award instead of the Carl's stepmother. And she was so angry, so that she just threw that award and just went away from there, and Thain pick up that award. Then the next scene shift to Carl's, who just went for the dinners in that hotels or the boutique hotels that they are going to open. In the same times, the Carl's stepmother also invited this Kim's, and Carl said that why are you here? And Kim said that your stepmother invited me, and the stepmother came and said that do not insult my guests, and she was just doing hello and so dikha to everyone in the same time. There were somewhere she knew that is her mother's, and they were just telling that let's sit, and mother said that nice to meet you, have a seat. And she was so stunned to see her mother alive, because everyone said that her mother is dead. And someone introduced that she flew to Australia and she raised me, and making of the mother's dicks and so on like that. And Kim was so much stressed, and see that her mother cooked some ones for her but not for her, that and say that I don't know what a mom's cooks like, I never tasted anything like that. And in the same times Carl's stepmother was said that you should be happy, because you want to just insult Kim and her mothers is theirs together, so you brought together. And in the back to the dinner tables, that her mother is just showing that how to peel off that flowers like things. In the same time she was looking, and she just got her and said that I'm okay and I have to go to the washroom to wash it up. In the same times mother came and said that you are still alive, ma'am, but you just didn't come to me, and you have another child to raise in a state, and you did not recognize your own child. How could you do do that to me. Then she said that your father just made me to just get out from your life, and she said that so you had to pretend that you didn't know me anymore, that you didn't know your own child. And she just left from there, and the Carl was just there and said that you just want me to have a pain. Yes, so you have succeeded, be happy for that. I am very much in pains, and you just want to destroy me. So you are just a ghost that you will come to haunt me one by one. And she just run away from there, and Carl just just shouting that came in the same time. She just grabbed a car and just went from there, and he was just taking the sandals off his wife. That's so funny. Then the next scene shift to the car came to the house and said that how could you do that, these stepmothers, and said that don't show that attitude towards me. You didn't you did everything. And she probably shouted at her dad, now you have to be happy. And the next scene shift to the Kim went to the house and just grabbed the pot where the ashes of her mother's is used to keep, and she just came in front of her father and said that father, you know that who I am seeing today, that is my mom, that is she is still alive. She just came from there, and she just smashed that pot and said that explain to me what is going on in this life, why you are just lying everything. And the same time father just show some pictures that is said that picture like this, does this person deserve to be your mother? And and in the same times Kim mother also said everything to Carl and said that I just want to run away from my problem, so that I just took a pill to kill myself, but I couldn't, and I survived. And I just keep blaming myself about the situations, and I just wanted to run away from everything. And in the same times fathers Kim fathers is already decided to replace me. She made me feel that I was disgusting because I was so young and naive, and I don't know which way is the correct one, but he already decided to just get away from me. So he just warned me and signed a contract about never to see her in my life until today. Now you know that all the things, our father is the main evil, and she say never understand your feelings. Why should I destroy my girl's life now? Why is this happening? And Kim said that mother has a new daughter now. She just forget me. In the same time Thailand is just doing the completions of that award, which is just thrown by Lita. In the same times their door is just knocked, and there were none other than Kim, and said that what are you doing, can I sleep here tonight? And she was so much distressed because her mother is alive, but father didn't say it. And in the same time Kim Porsche was also there, and she just saw the mother and daughter's pictures and the Carl's picture also. In the same time the scene shift to the Carl father who is at the farm, and Koyo, his sister was also there, and the Kim was also there, and they were just talking about the Kims to be and something like that. And the father just took out the marriage registered and said that he can change his whole name, but I didn't think that was still problems because the and the same time she went to the call and said that you are having divorce now, so you have to divorce now to get rid of all these problems. But he's thinking of something that do just damage Sakim's life. So in the same time the Sakims were there and said that you want this house, take it, but leave us alone for good. And said that that is not that simple because we were together, we never divorced, legally we are the same persons. And she said that let's get divorced now, this cannot be truth, let's get divorced and just end up everything. And the he said that I don't think that it will be so much easy for you. I think you have to repay everything that you did to me, and something like that. I think that I have to make everything to pay for you. In the same time, Kese said that she has no access to take him. In the same time, Lita was there and said that you think that these pictures which I have drawn and just getting close to Thaians will make my life to bind with you? You nuts? It is not possible. That the Sakim is my friend and I respect her, and she said that you paid for my education, not for my attitude. And fathers was so much it stress about it. Back to the gym. Now she came and calls, and the girls, Clary was also there and mother was also there, and they were just going to play about how to do the vaccines and so on like that. In the same time, Carl was just saying that you have to attack the opponent, and the same times if you want some things to do that, then let's do this. And yes, she was just desperately fighting over that, and she made bleed Carl and just threw the water over him, and said that Thailand said that why are you being so much aggressive? You don't see that he is just going to tease his girlfriends to fight. And the same times Kim was there phoning. In the same times Kim just took the design of a boutique hotels and so on like that, and said that you have to get this to your boss so that he can sign it. In the same times mother came and said that why you are so much stressed, and do not say anything, said I'm sorry that your father is so bad for you and so on like that. And she just Anthayan just invited her to be in the coconut farms, and they were just usual things and just saying that show off and something like that. In the same times Kims cannot cross that bridge over there, and in the same time the coconut fell and they were just hugging each other. And in the same time Stan over there is just saying cheering up. In the same time Carl said that just show off, and see, he was so much jealous that he just shouted so loud when his girlfriend is just pinching off. And the coconut time. Now the coconut is just harvested, and they were just picking and putting that together. In the same time they were just having shower, but she think that the shower is taken by the thin, but there were Carl, and he said that you are so much busy to fluttering with your man that I'm the wrong persons, you choose the wrong persons. And the scar that Kim said then, and he said that this all because of you, I have been gone through this and everything like that, and it's all your fault, you did this to me. And they were just able to do something. In the same time Sign came and said that excuse me, is the bathroom is free? Then he just came out and said that yes, bathroom is free to use. And there is a creeping calling over there, and the Thai just took a bath over there. And when everything is done, she just went to the home and said that it's so hot over there, so I just had a shower like this. And she got a new clothes from Thaians, and it was little bit open, and said that don't be so dirty mind, eat first. And the psycho something like that is running, and she was so much angry that she was going to hit over there. In the same time Kim just went and just stopped them. And Carl, Clary over there was being so much spicy over there, and there were a coconut soup over there, and they just gave her. But in the same time another person said that why you are just giving this coconut soup, is this help? Then yes, it will just cut off the spice that I just heard from this. And back to the previous scene, the past 7 years that coconut curry is just given, and the spicy thing, it's something like that. And They were just naive and so much in love when they were 7 years ago. And back to the today. Now they were just thinking about the time they spent over that 4 months. And that's it for today. I hope you will like it. Follow for more, and thank you, and please subscribe.